Here are the materials you will need: pencil, paper, markers, Sharpie, scissors. Start by cutting out the template of the face.
What you're going to do is place the oval onto the paper and tilt it a little bit, give it a little bit of a head tilt, and then trace around that template. You should have an oval drawn on the paper. Okay, you can throw that away now. And what we're going to do is take the pencil and very, very lightly draw a very light line down the middle. We're going to be erasing this line later. Just make sure it's a line right down the middle. Take your pencil and draw a line across about where your eye level is.
So my eye level would be around about right.
Very light. So now you're going to draw 2 elliptical shapes for the eyes on each of the eye areas. If you want to practice, use the little scrap of paper that you just put to the side and maybe practice some elliptical shapes. Yeah, exactly like that. So now try it on your paper. You're going to put one on each side. And if you don't get it right, you can try again. I think maybe those eyes need to be a little bit bigger. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes are so hard to draw.
They are, and you can practice on another piece of paper if it's easier. But you want to just try to get like a football type elliptical shape. It's almost like drawing a curve on the top and a curve on the bottom. There you go, that looks really nice. Are they the same size?
Kinda.
Good, all right. So now you're going to make the pupil in the middle. And you want to have your circle connect all the way from the top to the bottom, okay? Now you want to add an eyelid. This is the little piece of skin right above your eye, so it'll be just an extra line across the top. There you go. Great. So now you're going to draw your eyebrows, which would be about a finger width above the eye, and you're just going to draw a curve across. Let's see that one, all the way across. Great.
Now the other.
And I like how you're turning the paper to the side to kind of help you do a better line. That's great. Okay. Now you want to draw your nose, and you want to start at your eye, the corner of your eye, right? And go across to the line and then a little bit out. And remember, draw lightly, because if you make a mistake and you want to fix it, you can always erase it. The other thing I like to do is I like to look in the mirror and see exactly how my nose might be shaped. So if it goes, that's really nice actually. If it goes from connecting from my eye all the way down around to my face. Good. Now do you want to add a nostril on the... Now we've made a little line here for the mouth. So you're going to want to draw the top line of your mouth. If your lips are kind of full, you want to give yourself some fuller lips. You can have your mouth open, closed. So you want to give yourself maybe a little bit of a smile. Go ahead and draw lips going across. And you know that your lips are wider than your nose. There you go, nice smile, good. And draw the bottom lip, connect it. And you drew a really nice smile there, terrific. So now's the time when we're gonna go through and make the lips have a little bit of shape. So if you wanna give your upper lip some shape and your bottom lip some shape, maybe draw some teeth, go ahead and do that right now. And then I would also like you to give your eyebrows a little bit of a fuller shape. So now we want to give our face that Romero Britto look. So let's connect the nose to the upper lip.
This
with,
one?
With maybe a backward C or a forward C. Good. And now the lower lip to the bottom of the chin. And then connect the eyebrow right there to the side of the face. This eyebrow right here.
This one?
Yep.
Right.
Good. Now we have two sides of the face, just like Romero Britto, and he likes to add shapes onto the cheeks. So would you like to add any shapes onto the cheeks? You can add whatever shapes you'd like.
So I'm doing a star.
Okay. It's a great star. All right, so now let's add a neck to our head. So just go right around here and add like an inverted line for the neck. Okay. And I like how you're centering it straight down from where the eyeballs were. And then why don't you give yourself a little neckline t-shirt. Kind of cross. And then we're gonna add some shoulders going across the paper. You can kind of bring it down a little bit wider than your head on both sides. And bring that all the way down to the bottom of the page. Okay. And now let's add some ears. Look at the shape of your ears in a mirror and put them a little, start right where your eye is. And
like
then
right here.
like right around there. And then draw the shape of your ear, just a small ear on the side of your head.
Ew.
And if you don't like what you did, you can always erase and redo it. I would make them maybe a little bit thinner and a little bit longer. Okay, that looks just like your ear. So now I'm gonna give you a couple options for the hair. If you are a boy and you want to draw short hair, that's fine. Whether you have straight or curly hair, you can kind of just draw the shape of your hair and stop the bottom of your hair right underneath your ears. If you're a girl, like me and like Senna, you're gonna maybe make your hair a little bit longer. So you actually have bangs. Are you going to draw some bangs on your forehead at all?
Yeah.
If you do draw the bangs, remember we're just making the shape or the outline. So you might want to just draw a line right here.
Squiggly line.
A squiggly line to stand for your bangs.
And then they kind of like curve up right here.
Okay.
And then they go down and then more up.
And remember, again, this is just the shape or the outline. And then after you draw your bangs, you're going to now add hair coming down on the side. Your hair stops at about your shoulder and it's kind of wavy. So let's see how you would draw the outline of your hair. You're not drawing any details or the inside of your hair, you're just drawing the outline or the shape. Wow, so far so good. That looks great. And now, to continue in the Romero Britto style, we're going to add different sections to the background. So we wanted to use our ruler here to make the lines nice and straight. So you want to go ahead and add maybe 6 to 8 different sections on your paper, connecting the ends of the paper to the figure on the paper. Let's see this line right here. Great, and do that all around your paper. Now, before we start coloring it in, let's take our eraser and erase those lines that were in the middle of the face, and then we can start outlining. Awesome, I think we're ready to outline. take your Sharpie and start carefully tracing over the lines of the face of your neck and shoulders and all of the sections. And we'll see you when we're done. Okay, great. Now go through and erase any extra pencil lines. All right, we've colored all the lines over with a Sharpie, and even though we made a few mistakes here and made the lips too big, that's okay. We're going to fix that when we color everything in. Senna made a list right here of things she wants to put in the different sections, including different things she likes and things that remind her of her cultural heritage. Let's see what it looks like. Almost done. We're putting in some squiggly lines now for the hair, and then we will be done. Ready to color it in. All right, so I'm gonna have you tell me what all these interesting shapes and patterns are.
So this is a 4-leaf clover because I'm Irish. This is a donut because I love donuts. This is a heart because I'm pretty lovable. I like bubbles and music. I play volleyball. This is a chef's hat. This is a surprise. This is butterflies, and I just did interesting patterns on my hair.
Wow, a surprise. I can't wait to see. Let's start coloring. As you color, you can do different shades of green or whatever color you're using. Be sure to test out your colors on a piece of paper if you're not sure what it looks like. You can also draw harder or lighter to get different values when you're coloring. So we're almost done coloring, and we saved the best for last, which is the face. So we want to use skin colors for the face, and also color in the eyebrows and the lips. And so for the eyebrows, you can use a light brown. Most people have light brown eyebrows. I do. My daughter actually has blondish red eyebrows, so she's going to use a lighter color for the eyebrows. And then you want to see how the face is divided up into two parts. You're gonna do two different skin tones. So if you have some colored pencils that are skin tones, great, use those. Try to figure out what your skin tone is and draw two different colors, one on each side. If you don't have colored pencils that are skin tones, you can also use crayons, or my daughter decided to use an oil pastel that was a skin tone. So let's see how that looks at the end. So we finished up the lips with a very pale pink lip color, and now she is coloring in her eyes, a light blue, and I think we're done. Wow, what an amazing self-portrait inspired by Romero Britto. I love it. Be sure to show your parents, and you can email a picture of you and your self-portrait to your teacher. And I can't wait to see all of your amazing art in our comments or on Instagram. Thanks everyone. Hope you had a great time, and I look forward to doing art with all of you again very soon. Bye.